It is 44 degrees outside. The fish-o-meter says the fishing's good. Well, we made it out here. It's really chilly. I've got the kayak loaded up. We're gonna go upstream a couple of miles. I can hear an elk. It's got dogs barking everywhere. This is the first little swiftwater area. Whoa! That I've got to make it through. All right, we're up as far as we can go paddling. So what I'm gonna do, I've got 6-pound test line. Oh, there's a tree. I've got a Shakespeare Micro Series 4.5-foot rod, no sinker, and a big fat piece of worm on a number 6 bait holder hook. I'm gonna cast this over towards the bank on my way down through here. There we go. That was quick. Second cast. Feels like it might be a bluegill. That'd be neat. I get used to catching trout out here and nothing else. And it's a trout. Oh wait, it might be a largemouth bass. It is a largemouth bass. Look at this thing. Oh wow. What a treat. What a treat. Second cast of the day. Largemouth bass. Look at him. Cute. I'll cast back upstream. Bring it back down to me. There's a bite. Got him. Oh, got him. Doesn't feel too big. But it's the second fish of the day. Oh, and it got off. Oh, it came right back for it. And it ate the sinker. The sinker dropped faster than the worm, and it went right after the sinker. That's unbelievable. Oh! Let's go right back up there. I bet you he wasn't alone. There he is. Got one. I didn't think that fish was alone up there. Oh, look, I've got one on my other pole too. The one with just a worm out. Now I've got to decide which fish I want to catch. Okay. This is a brown trout. The other pole is going crazy. Look at this pole go crazy. Oh my goodness. This is a good sized brown trout here. Its teeth cut me pretty good. The other pole is going ape shit. So that's fish number 2 that we've landed today. And there we go for fish number 3. Ooh. Oh. Well, we've got a largemouth bass and a brown trout that was good sized. And this is a rainbow trout of good size. Oh my goodness, look at this trout. Whoo-wee. That is a lengthy trout. There we go. Okay, we've got a mess here. Let's see if we can get this fish on the board. Oh, 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 oh. My goodness, no. There we go. Dragging back down river. Got me another little trout. Be a brook. Be a brook. It's a rainbow. This one's got a lot of tiny little dots. Really pretty. Very loosely hooked, right in the lip. Really pretty. All right. There we go. Now we're hooked up to something with some weight. Oh gosh, it came up to the surface fast. Man, this thing's got a lot of head turn on it. Oh, that's a good one. I want to grab this net. Oh, I see it in the water. You see that? Look at that. Whoa. Oh, mama. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Hey. Ooh-wee. That's a baby. That's a healthy fish, and it's already off the hook. Well, and now it's in my lap. If he takes one more jump, he's out of here. But don't tell him, because I want to measure him. Let's see here. Oh, oh, oh. Well, he's back in the net now. That's good. Oh, 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 oh. Okay. Let's see. He is 13 on the button. Oh. All right, I pulled up here on this little island. It's real shallow over here. Probably about 10 or 12 inches deep. And it's real deep over here. You can see the deeper water. There we go. Got one. And what I was doing that time was letting the worm drift downstream, just kind of reeling it. Looks like a brown. Nope, it's a rainbow. It is a rainbow. And he's hooked in the lip, which is nice. Okay, there we go. That's a little girl. You can tell by this super stubby little mouth set way back, and this jaw doesn't come out front. Man, that's so cool. Busted up my worm. I might need another little piece of worm. That's all I got. There we go, got another one doing the same thing. Reeling the worm in and kind of jigging it. Like another rainbow. It'll definitely be hooked in the lip. And that's 2 casts, 2 fish. And this one was with that tiniest little piece of worm. Oh, and they're both hooked in the bottom lip. They're both biting it, actively biting it. There we go. They're both just hammering it. Let's wet this hand too. Oh, well, it didn't matter. I was gonna try to show it to you. Those are turkey flying across the river. You can tell because of how giant they are and fat. Look at this thing. This is LaRueTactical.com. 2011. Happy holidays. It's a little armadillo. 2011. Merry Christmas. LaRue Tactical. What is this? Other than quite obviously an armadillo or a big fat rat. It got a rock stuck in its eye. Is this For opening beers? What is this thing? It's got two little holes in the center. You guys let me know. I'm gonna hang on to it. That's a good bite too. Oh, I just missed it. It'll come back for it. There it is. Ooh, I've seen it flash. It's a good one. That's another 12 plus incher there. Ah, you know what? It's not so much that it's long, that it's just fat. Look how fat it is. That's what all that white is that's showing. Look at all that. Of course he swallowed it. All right, let's get ready to shove off. Looks like I've got a fish here, and I do. And it's got some weight to it. Oh my goodness. This thing, oh gosh. This is the biggest fish of the day right here. You see what happened? The boat is not anchored right now, so it can float away. I've got this giant fish on. It's gonna hang me up into a tree, and it did. It hung me up into a tree and broke me off, and there it goes. And I saw it, and that thing was way over 2 pounds. Wow. Okay. We snapped off right here. That means if you'll run your fingers across this line, you'll feel where it was rubbed against that tree. You want to go up right here, it starts being smooth again. The line is smooth. Cut your line at that point so you don't have any frayed line. Take this length. It's about 3 feet. And you can feel the fray in it where it got rubbed on that tree. Wrap it up and put it in your pocket so you can throw it away later. And then we'll have to retie. Well, there's a reason there's so many fish stories, and it's because of situations like that right there. When you catch a big fish in a river with current, they tend to swim upstream. And I caught that fish out there, and right in the center here in front of me there's a tree underwater. And I'd been pulling smaller trout off of that tree one after the other. But when I hooked a bigger one, it started to run straight upstream, and I knew it. I said it before it happened on camera. I said it's gonna run me under this log, and it did. And it broke me off. And I called it. And I like to be right, but in this situation, I wish I would have been wrong. Okay, I'm gonna try and sit in this kayak. Whoa. There we go. We're gonna keep going downstream. There we go. Woo-wee. It had been a while since I caught that big one, and it got away. It's nice to have a little something hooked on again. Oh, good, and it's a brown trout. What a nice treat. And there we go, I got it off the hook. know if you'll be able to see it. There's a little whitetail right on the side of the hill up here. See that deer? Right here. Right in front of his red boat. 25 feet up the hill. Yeah. He's licking them chops. Now, I guess he does have 4 points. I see him now.
Yep. He's got 2 on this side. I think he has 1 on the other.
So, yeah, okay. Got a little bite here. Oh, and I hooked him. There we go. Oh, nice little wiggle. 4.5 foot pole, though. Makes everything feel big. Oh, but this is actually a good fish. It ain't no 4-pounder. Oh, and I didn't even get to get it on camera for you guys. It was a rainbow trout. I got him. I saw him bite it. I was reeling it in. Oh, it's a rainbow. Oh, yeah. And it was so neat. It was on the reel. Oh, look at this fish. Oh my gosh. Tell me that's not a striped bass or some kind of bird. No, that's a bird. Yeah, because I got it on top too. Ah, this fish has seen better days. Womp, womp, womp. Man, that was neat. I've been sitting here anchored up and, oh, look, that fish is still swimming right out there in front of us. That's what it was doing when it bit. It was sitting there like that, and I was reeling my worm in, and then it just ate it. This one just did it again, but it did it right here at the boat. This one came up and hit right here at the boat. I'm gonna throw this worm right back over there. I bet you it'll come back for it. That was ridiculous. I could see it eat it. It wasn't 12 feet away. Crazy. These crazy fish. Got him on the worm with no sinker. Casting over towards the trees. Rainbow. Oh, he threw the worm off. But I got my hand wet. Just look. No way. It's the same fish. It's got the claw marks on the belly. I hooked it in the same spot. That's ridiculous. What the? Holy smokes, that's crazy. I just caught the same fish freaking twice. There's the worm he threw off. That is crazy. Now, I've done that before. I think if you go back far enough in these videos, you'll see where I've caught the same fish twice. And it was a trout, but that was a brown trout. Man, that was crazy. I just caught the same fish twice. I caught the same fish twice. There we go. Oh, on the worm with no hook. I got a bite. Got him. Oh, he's darting. Man, that fish is flying. Get my hand wet. Oh. There we go. Stellar. Oop, I just missed a bite. Maybe he'll hit it again. There he is. Got him. Excellent. Wow. A big old striped bass just chased him up. Oh, look, there's another trout right next to it. Oh man, there's a lot of fish sitting right out here. There's one jumping right here beside me. I got to throw a rooster tail at it. But you know, that means this other pole is gonna get hit. That was a giant trout. There we go. I caught a fish with this rooster tail. You know, I fish rooster tails all the time. They just don't catch as many trout out here as worms do. Worm is the way to go. But look at there, a rooster tail, trout, a rainbow. Okay, oh, there we go. There we go. Got one on the worm. Oh, he's way out there. And feels like oh, it's just not reeling very well. Maybe the end of this reel's life. He's a good one. Oh my, real good one. Not a giant, just a real good keeper fish. Right in that 12 to 13 inch area. It's so big and healthy. That's a keeper for sure. Let's get him out of here though. Grab that. There we go. Nice. Oh, awesome. There are fish jumping everywhere. There's a fish. Got him. Boy, 2 casts in a row. And that one was fast. And you know what? This reel has got to go. I have got to... It's plenty oiled up. It's just dead. Oh, look at the brown trout. My goodness. Oh, wow. What a treat. You know, sometimes some of these fish are just really special. And brown trout, those are really lovely. I see some fish jumping. I don't know if I can cast that far. Oh yeah, that's right over there by them. There we go. He's got it. He's got it. And we get a little show. Ain't that awesome? Go ahead and wet my hand, just in case I get to touch him. It's a rainbow trout. We already saw him jump out of the water. They're still jumping over there. There's more of them. Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Oh. Come on, baby. Come on. I saw a fish moving on the surface, so I casted towards it, and sure enough, it bit. And then I missed it, and then it bit again. Oh, and it's under the boat. Oh, and it's a rainbow. Look, it's a nice rainbow. Man, this is another one of those 12-inch fish. Look at that. Just look at all this fish. It's a good one. Wow. All right. We are back. All right, that's it. That was a truly epic day. I've been out here for a long time. I covered a lot of water. We caught a lot of fish, some good fish. I had a great time. I hope you did too. And as always, have a better day.